Ladies and gentlemen, the sun has now found its home in the western sky, and it is Saturday night in Tiger Stadium, home of the LSU Tigers, one of the great venues in college football. There's just something about the nightcap. After a day of wall-to-wall football, it just seems this is when chaos ensues. As we'll see, the Sharks taking on a team from the AAC, the LSU Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started.
All right, we get ball first.
And the Sharks will boot it away to start the game. Out of the end zone. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he'd just taken a knee in the end zone. The Tigers offense takes the field. And there's a man who believes he is always open. He carries that swag and that aura of a big-time playmaker, guys.
He's got to catch the football. If you're the quarterback coming into this one, you are looking for this guy early. And David,
the expressway is wide open. The 30, at the 20. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Tigers!
And these offensive
First
coordinators
play,
tell you,
80-yard touchdown. Let's go.
Establish the run game. That is exactly what you did. First drive, you hand the football off, making the big explosive run, setting the tone for this football.
PAT unit on the field. And the extra point makes it 7-0. If only it were always this easy for the offensive coordinators. One play, big chunk yardage, put points on the board just like that. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. The Sharks offense will go to work for the first time. Here are our impact players for this game, and it goes beyond executing an assignment to make an impact in the game.
Yeah, obviously we were talking to both coaching staffs this week, and we asked them who needs to step up and play well. They immediately pointed to these guys right here. They are the key for their respective teams.
Yeah, and they don't always show up in the box score, but these are the guys that are the leaders. These are the guys getting everybody organized and have to play well for their team to succeed.
Now the play fake. And that's just a flat misfire, not even close to his receiver. After the second down misfire, looking at a 3rd and 8. From the gun, wants to pass. Feeling some heat. They finally get him on the ground, but not before he rips off enough for a first down. The Sharks have it with a 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Snagged on the outside, it's McGowan. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one. And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wide out in motion. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. A run up the middle is stuck for no gain.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
Grab near the marker. It's Robertson. And this junior quarterback shows you why the scouts love that big arm of his. Wide receiver now comes in motion. From the gun, running back gets to give.
Yeah, this coaching staff, they're getting this offensive line lathered up and into a rhythm. Now they're letting them drive off the ball on 1st down on these running plays, and they're getting chunks of yardage.
They'll leave it with the lone back. And the defense stops him just short of the 1st down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. How aggressive might this play call be on 3rd and short from the 46? Nice move to keep running. And the Sharks will move the sticks.
And that's so tough as a defense because they only got to get inches. But I got to find a way to somehow get a knockback, stop the running back's feet. Right there, I couldn't do it. He gets downhill just enough, and he gets the first down.
It's a good job, too, there on third down by the offense because a major statistic in football in terms of winning and losing is how good are you at staying on the field, keeping drives alive. Whether it's third and long or third and inches, you just have to go execute, and they do it.
Several defenders get an assist on that tackle.
Hey, I like this by the offense. Nice job of not forcing it, having to throw the football. Now you make it third and manageable and put your offense in a better position to succeed. That's a nice second down play.
Bought a little time, lets it go. Finds the tight end. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. They'll snap it from the 26 on first down. From the gun, the running back has it. Gets it inside the 25, down to the 22-yard line with a pickup of 4. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Off the play fake. Quick strike complete. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down. Guys, LSU has the lead here. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. They'll run it out of the shotgun. Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Quick release on the RPO. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers. Well, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. On third and long, he's going to have to throw for it. And the Heat gets there, and they get him down at the 14-yard line. They'll send out the kicker to try to salvage this drive. And the try is no good. After that miss, still a 7-point game, guys. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Trying to get behind the defense. And he hauls it in at the 30. Touchdown, Tigers! Made the snag and strolled his way into the end zone.
160 yards of offense just the first 2 plays alone.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin,
One
what do you
rushing
got?
touchdown, one
Guys,
score.
unlike in my family, eventually backyard brawls come to an end, and we have a final from a classic rivalry between Pitt and West Virginia. West Virginia dazzled in just about every phase of the game, and for a program that's turned out elite receivers from Tavon Austin to Stedman Bailey, I think we may have just seen the next great one emerge. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Kevin, thanks a lot for that one. Sounds as if they had a good one there. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. At the 35, he's loose. Good, solid pickup on that one. They've got it out to the 40, and it's first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. From the gun, the running back looking for room. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
Well, the linebacker showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
And there was nowhere to go for this quarterback, and down he goes.
It's such a nice play getting that sack, and I'll tell you, what makes it worse is the fact that he has this crowd noise behind him. Death Valley is so loud, arguably the loudest stadium in the entire country, and I know that having played here before, you do not want to get behind the chains as an opposing quarterback with this crowd noise. It makes it so hard for your offensive line to hear the cadence, to know when the snap is coming out, and you know it's helping this D-line get upfield. I think you saw an example of that on that last play.
This guy is a daring punt return man. He's not going to settle for the fair catch. A solid return gets a little bit of ground for the offense. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Opening play of the drive from the 39. They'll go to the ground. Really nice stop there from this senior leader.
I like feeding my guy. I like getting my running back touches, feeding the ball so he can break some of those big runs. But I'm also okay with these little ones. Set the tone, stay.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be a good season. Oh yeah. Frick yeah.
He makes the catch.
Freaking guys.
Touchdown LSU! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. 3 tight ends in the formation on 1st and 10. Jet sweep trying to turn the corner. Got to be smart, patient, great vision. Uses all of that to get to the 29. This offense has a 2nd down play. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. They're setting up the screen. Knocked down after a short gain, but enough to move those chains. The Sharks racing to the line in the hurry-up. The corners are walked up tight. Didn't have much of a choice there, but to get rid of it. Line getting set on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. This one's complete. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Out of the shotgun on 3rd down. He wants to take the top off. Makes the catch down the right side. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
Really nice timing on that throw. Quarterback had to hold it, allow his receiver to work his route, but he threw it at the perfect moment so that he was able to make the catch inbounds right on the sideline.
Gets it out fast. He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the 1st down on the throwing catch.
And for DBs out there trying to stop these short slant routes against man coverage, being physical is really key. You want to get your hands on the wide receiver and really try to disrupt that timing between the QB and his target.
They're in the red zone, and they'll pass it. And they can't make the connection, and it could get worse. A penalty flag on the field, and it's in the holding zone. Let's get the call. We'll repeat the previous down. 10 more yards it has to cover. And here comes play number 6 of the drive. They want to throw it. Firing to the right, complete. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now after the short completion, it's 2nd down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete. 3rd and long coming from the 27-yard line. You can make a field goal from here. Just don't take a negative play. And the defense gets home. Yippee-ki-yay at the 35. And here comes the field goal unit for the 2nd time tonight. He's going to reach for a long one, a 52-yard attempt. Field goal is good. That's going to wrap up the 1st half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. The Tigers will kick it away to crank up the 2nd half. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. First down for this offense. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the second half. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. And the running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Throws to the wideout. Fires into traffic. Picked off. Didn't really have room to operate on the return, but he hands him the ball at the 32. Short fields make successful offenses. Just what they want here. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Fires a bullet. Now it's picked off. Got room on the return. The 20. And he's going to take it all the way back. Touchdown, Sharks. The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too, now. Look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
Here's the return from inside his 10. Able to find enough room to get it out across the 25. He's brought down at the 26. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This possession will be a test after squandering that long drive, throwing a pick 6, Jesse.
You're right, Reese. Well, I think this is really dependent, too, on the leaders in this huddle right now to step up and help this offense get back on pace here on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is frothing at the mouth. They're excited. They're jacked.
Going deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. And he'll take it all the way. They couldn't bring him down. Touchdown, Tigers.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
They'll try to add another to their lead. And with the extra point, they're on top by 18. This offense prides itself on going after you, and they did with that long touchdown pass to finish off a 2-play drive. Kickoff team has the ball teed up, and they're about ready to go. On the run from inside his own 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So we'll see this offense make its way out to start the drive. Boy, they hope this next drive is more productive after throwing a pick last time, Jesse.
Yeah, and the coaches did a good job on the sideline there, just talking to the young quarterback and making sure he's able to turn the page, calm him down to go out and refocus this drive.
Yeah, and some people do that better than others, but you got to show some trust in him. Maybe get the ground game going, help around him a little bit with this system.
Running back searching for a hole. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5.
Yeah, I think the running back kind of went rogue on that last running play. I'm not sure it was designed to go that direction. He tried to make it happen on his own. Unfortunately, ended up losing yards.
3rd and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Pressure coming. Going to try to get it himself. Get as far as you can, and then get down. Don't take that hit. And the Sharks will send out the punt unit. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll field the punt. Coverage team able to put a stop to that return at the 42-yard line. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They're going to open this drive with a pass. Soft spot in the middle. Boy, did he look as if he was going to go. Gets it down to the 37.
That's a really nice job holding that pass in, and you think LSU has just been such a breeding ground in recent years for receivers. Jamar Chase, Justin Jefferson, OBJ, Jarvis Landry, they all have the ability to make a play anywhere on the field, and that's what this guy can do. You can line him up anywhere. He can run routes at all three levels of the secondary. The defense has to know where he is lined up every single play.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Might as well stick with him. He rumbles ahead for 6 inside the 30 to the 28-yard line.
I like it. Just frustrate the defense. Get that 5 to 6 yards. Make them honor the run. Make them know that you're willing to run the football and run it effectively.
They'll snap it from the 28 in field goal range, but it's 3rd and short. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They get him on the ground after he gets...
No real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of penetration. Just stop that ball from going north-south. They don't do it there, and they give up the first down. And the defense doing a great job committing to the run. When you commit to the run like this, obviously you can give up some plays in the passing game, but you got to stop the run first.
Fires to the middle. And the ball is intercepted. Just trucks through it. And he's wrapped up after a solid return on the pick. Here comes the offense on 1st down. Give to the back. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
That kind of pickup on 1st down, and you can take a shot here on 2nd and short. They'll try the run. He's brought down, but there's a flag on the field. Let's see which way that's going to go.
Illegal flag in the back. Offense.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty as they get set to snap it just about to reach the end of the quarter. He'll pull it on the read.
In the 3rd quarter, let's go, baby.
LSU has the lead here, and they are starting to pull away as we come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Let's take a look at how we got here. A 3rd and long coming up here. Looking to throw, and he needs a chunk play. Oh, and it's picked off. Threw it right into the teeth of double coverage.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback, and DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by this D.
Hit hard just as he released it on 1st down and just couldn't get it to the receiver.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there, but on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Looking for a man. It's Powell. Unloads it left. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
Obviously, when you're playing in weather like this, the ball is very slippery and it's hard to catch. The QB threw a bullet that time, and his receiver just could not reel it in.
The give from the gun. Sticking with the running game and finding enough space to get 8, it leaves them with a 4th and 2. They'll leave the offense out there to try to get it past the marker and pick up the first. They'll go with the running game on 4th down here. And he'll pick up the first down after a tough run there.
It's a point in the game, I think, as a coaching staff where you really challenge your offensive line to go win the football game, right? We've got to lead late. We're going to run the football. And the defense and everybody in the stadium knows that's what's going to happen. Can we run the ball down their throats and impose our will? That's what this offense right now is trying to do.
Yeah, and that's a great job by this offense. And I'll tell you what, fourth quarter, you have the lead. That's exactly what you want to do. Lean on these guys, run the football, eat that clock.
After the 9-yard pickup on first down, here's 2nd and 1. It's complete to the left. Didn't get a whole lot of yardage before he was stopped, but using the running back in the short passing game gives him a first down. The Tigers are moving quickly down the field. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
It's going to be tough sledding for the offense here. They're trying to ice this game by running the football and bleeding the clock. They've got a pretty good lead here late in the game, but the defense knows the run's coming, right? So they're going to be loading the line of scrimmage, getting stops. It'll be interesting to see what the offense does on this next one.
And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down.
And you see those balls in practice sometimes. They're just off the mark. And you don't know how to control it. You don't know when goes wrong. But sometimes QBs miss, and it's an incompletion.
From here, it would just be a 30-yard field goal try. Let's see how aggressive they're going to be to try to pick up that first down. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. Not a chance. Missed it. Well, the field goal didn't quite make it through, but still an 18-point game. So, guys, we'll get another look at this offense. Looking to move it through the air. Missed receiver there. It's incomplete. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. He's looking for a man on 2nd down. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. On 3rd and long, he has to throw for it. Coming after him. Didn't have anything working and just had to throw it away on 3rd down. Down by multiple possessions, they can't come up empty on this drive in the 4th quarter. They'll go for it on 4th down. Throws to the tight end. And they stop the 4th down pass. The defense gets off the field.
And I get it. At this point in the second half, we got to make something happen. We haven't been good enough. We got to score a lot of points and quickly. We've got to be aggressive. They tried. They failed again. This game is all but over.
Just a savvy, veteran, productive run from this junior.
Well, this is one of the fastest quarterbacks in college football, and that's why the option's a good idea, because if he can get out in space and he has a chance to get downfield, he is really difficult to tackle, and he's very difficult to catch, as you saw in that last play, getting a first down.
And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16.
The quarterback just has to do a much better job throwing that football late in that type of situation and goal to go. You cannot go backwards, so you need to know if your guy's not open, this is going to be an incompletion. I'm throwing this in the 4th row of the stands.
Welcome to the frustrating reality of college football. Like, the guy at the quarterback spot, he can just do that. Pull it down, get positive yards, makes the defense have to account for him every single play.
And he's not going to make it. The defense denying him the first down. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense will be quite content just to drain the rest of the time away. And they'll send the field goal team back out for the 2nd time tonight. Good right down the boulevard. And that lead grows even bigger. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Two very different emotions inside the locker rooms of these teams who did battle today. Arizona took care of business today. I think their coach had their attention all week. And the end result was a focused group of Wildcats that fired on all cylinders. 60 minutes of football and a convincing outcome, and certainly a game with implications far beyond just the standings, fellas.
And Kevin Connors keeping an eye on everything all over the country. Sounds like they had a good one there. Now on 2nd down after the incompletion. He's looking to throw. Quick completion on the out. They immediately call timeout, trying to preserve every second they can to try to rally here late.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself.
And he throws another interception, his third of the night. Going the other way, and he's got room. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, LSU! What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
From inside his own 15, looking for room. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. A first down for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. Receiver looks it in, it's complete. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Picked up some yardage with that completion, now second down. And it's an incomplete pass over the middle.
And this defense has put a game together. Like, it is hard to put all the facets of defense together. Run defense, pass defense. They've been so good, man. Dialed in, you could tell. They were ready, they were fast, they were physical.
Afterburners coming. He's at the 10. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Sharks.
And a nice touchdown. Continuing to fight, continuing to play. This one, it's pretty much over. Down multiple possessions this late in the football game. It would take a miracle, but nice job by this offense continuing to fight, push the ball down the field, make plays.
On the move from inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This is quickly turning into a celebration, Jesse, as they've taken control of this game.
And they should feel good.
And the quarterback caught up to and sacked at the 12. Just a great job defensively, making him go through his progressions, and he really didn't have time to do it.
And that's exactly what you do in zone coverage. You drop in your spots, you read the quarterback's eyes, make and a great job rushing the passer and getting the sack.
All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty. You don't always do everything you want to do or check all the boxes. But at the end of the game, Jesse, you want that W.
No doubt about it. They made the plays they needed to make in order to get this win. I thought the quarterback showed tremendous poise, good leadership throughout the course of the game. Defense made stops when they had to make them. So there were some things that were going to need to clean up moving forward, but ultimately they were the better team.
38-17.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.